Hey everybody, Average Pickleball Guy here. Today we're going to take a look at the best paddles of 2024 for intermediate players on a budget who are looking to level up their game. Now, these are all different in terms of sizes, shapes, core sizes. Some of them have 3K carbon fiber, some of them have 12K, some of them are raw T700. All of these paddles are over $100. They're not the most expensive paddles on the market. They're not the cheapest, but they are great options and in budget for most people. So let's take a look at our first one here by Ethos. This is the Scoria. The Scoria has 3 layers of T700 carbon fiber on both sides. A polypropylene honeycomb core, T700 carbon fiber, 16.5 inches on the length, 7.5 inch width across the face, massive 6-inch handle, 16 millimeters, good for control. The length is good for power and for reach, 8.1 ounces, $140. I'll put a link in the description. If I get a discount code, I will pop that down there. The Scoria from Ethos. The next one is a paddle that has been an amazing paddle to use. This is the Harrigan 1111. There are a couple things that are special about this paddle. It has a carbon graphite surface, 7.8 inches wide on the wider side, which is awesome. The handle length, 4.9 inches. This is a defensive control paddle. Not that it lacks power, because it's got plenty of that. Here's why. 20 millimeter core. Absolutely a thick boy. 8.3 ounces. It has a reactive core, 129. Here is the carbon pickle. 3K carbon fiber. 5.94 inches. Or, I'm sorry. 15.94 inches long, 7.67 inches across the face, a handle 4.84, 19 millimeter core, 8.2 ounces on the weight, a honeycomb core with 6 millimeter honeycomb shape sizes. The carbon pickle is currently on sale for $99 for the summer. That sale will end soon. So that's why it's in this category that's over $100, but this paddle, well worth that $99 price. Next up, Crown Carbon Blade 14 millimeter, also with an open throat. This is the Gen 1, which is no longer available, but I wanted to show it to you because the Gen 2 will be dropping on their website 4 to 6 weeks. And I want to tell you, the Gen 1 was amazing, but the Gen 2 3K raw carbon fiber, 16.4 inches long, 7.4 inches wide. The handle, 5.1 inches, 14 millimeter, 7.75 ounces, polypropylene honeycomb core. The paddle will be $219 when it drops. It is a little bit on the saucy side. I have a code that you can use for 15% off. It's APG15. I will link that down below. You can also sign up for their email to know when the version 2 of this paddle drops at Crown Pickleball. This is the Taktical Carbon 1.16. Taktical Carbon 1, 16 millimeter width. This is a 3K carbon fiber surface, 16.5 inches in length, 7.5 inches across the face, an elongated handle, if you can hear this, nice and tacky handle, 5.5 inches, 8 to 8.5 ounces, polypropylene honeycomb core, $189 on their website. In our previous video, we showed you 7 paddles for beginners. These are paddles for intermediate players. They're going to cost you a little bit more. They're going to be higher quality. They're going to be better experience for you as you grow in your game. This is RDR Sports ApexS Series 1. Raw T700 carbon fiber face, 15.7 inches, 7.55 inches across the face, 5-inch handle. Again, 16 millimeter, 7.6 to 7.9 ounces in weight. Edgeless paddle design. Polypropylene honeycomb core, 136 for this paddle. I just played with this one last night. There's a full review on our YouTube channel. This is the Firefly Generation L1 Bluefade. This paddle is my favorite paddle at the moment to play indoors. It has a polymer surface with 12K carbon underneath, 16.5 inches, 7.5 inch width, 5.3 inch handle, amazingly tacky, 14.5 millimeter edgeless kinetic core. This will last you for years. 129 currently as of this video. I would take a chance on this if I were you. So you can see all of these paddles have different shapes. We have the aerodynamic shape here. We have sort of a wider body. We've got the standard shape, standard with open throat, open throat, open throat, a little bit more wide. All of these paddles are great options if you're an intermediate player, you're ready to jump out of that beginner paddle, you're ready to get out of that marketplace Facebook paddle that you purchased. These are great options for you to consider. This is Average Pickleball Guy. These have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 great intermediate paddles that you need to know about that won't break the bank. Check them out. Links down below in the description. Check out our balls. See you, little guy. Average Pickleball Guy. Paddles up.